Hi all, welcome back to another video. In our previous video, we had discussed on how to set up Horilla for local development, how to white label Horilla, and how to set up the environment variables. Right. This will be a short video where we'll be discussing on how you can start the development, like how you can set up your IDE and other things for the developing purposes. So let's get started. Okay, let's get started. So, to start with the development, we will open up a terminal. So I'll use the default Ubuntu terminal over here. You can make use of WAP or any other terminal of your choice. So open terminal. So if you watched our previous video, you know that we have posted this as like we have created the directory and then separate directory called development, and inside there is a directory called Horilla. And if you release the files over here, you can see all the related files of Horilla. If you're new to here, I'll just explain how we have created this. Basically, if you're a newcomer, you can just create a new directory for any name of your choice. Please type in go to a source. After that, you change the directory to that destination, and inside that, you just go on our repository. So I'll just type in open source of that up. So this will load all our files into this directory. Once that's complete, you can type in unless you can see a new directory is created over here. You just change to the directory. If you list out the files out there, you can see all the files in there. Next, we will create a virtual environment. So I did a detailed video of all this in our previous video. If you want to know each step how it is, you can just visit that. I'll just briefly explain to you the things right now over here. So I'm creating a virtual environment. For that, I type in sudo pip then 3 minus venv, and I will give it a name as venv. Yeah. After that, I add the permission for this particular user. So once I done, I'll activate the virtual environment for that I type in. So for 11, then delete. So that's done. And I've been now I install the commands. So txt. Okay, now the requirements files are getting installed. Okay, once the requirements are installed, the next thing that we'll do is we'll open this project in an IDE. In this video, I'll be choosing Visual Studio Code as IDE. You can choose the IDE of your choice, like PyCharm, Vim, or anything of your choice. Okay, so what I will do is I'll open up VS Code. So the VS Code is now open. I already have an existing project opened up over here. Next, what I'll do is I'll click on open folder. Either you can get this option over here or inside this you can see open folder. So click on open folder. I'll choose the newly created one, Horilla, and I click on open. So and this trust this. So now directory is opened up over here. So the next thing we'll do is we'll open up our terminal over here. So that I type in inside this terminal option as well. I click on new terminal and you can see the terminal is opened up over here. Just type in pwd. So in case let's say if your virtual environment is not activated by default, you can just type in this command as source for 11 then and activate, and this will activate the virtual environment. So once you are in this directory, the next thing that we'll do is set up the environment variable file. So I created another video, so you might be knowing how with this. So the first thing that we'll do is we'll rename this file. We'll copy the contents and we create a new file.pnb, and we release the contents of this file into this one. So we have created our own environment variable file. So since for the development purpose, we'll be using SQLite database. I will comment out these areas. That's done. Okay, since that's done, next thing we'll do is next we'll create the migrations files for that attachment. You manage shortcut and hit migrations. So the migration files are created. Next, I type them problem clean and next will migrate to apply these migrations into the database. Okay, okay, now you can see the migrations are being applied over here. Okay, we'll wait for the migrations to complete. Now migrations are applied and our database is ready to use. That's where the setup. I'll just run the server for the data in Python 3 and it should be by this here the screen. Start entering and it should be by run install and active. Okay, you can see the service are running. So I'll just open up this link in my browser. Yes, sure that. Okay, we're in the book. How my request is being loaded as HTTPS. So that's an issue with my system. So I'll just close this. Open up a new session and I try to localhost 8000 and enter. So you can see my system is now up and running. So I've already explained how you can initialize the database and load demo data. So I'll just start by loading a demo data over here. So the password is stored here. Let's copy this. So this authenticate. So until this is loaded, I'll just show you some extensions that are required. So I'll just type in, okay. So in the left side, you can see extensions of VS Code. So by default, I install Python over here. Also, you can install, type in Django. You can install this one, this one. So these are some of the default extensions that we use while developing Horilla. So you can make use of that also. Yes, the demo data is now loaded. I'll open that in heading 6%. Yes, the system is now running. So yes, so like this is how you like start a development purpose, like development and Horilla. So in our upcoming videos, we will be explaining to you the architecture, how you can use the existing views and other things related to Horilla. So most of those sessions will be mainly based on our new repo. If you type in GitHub code, if you visit our GitHub repository, we are currently working on our version 2, which is currently being pushed to our branch David slash v 2.0 that are this currently working on. So most of our coming up videos will be based on this branch. So if you are seeing this video after some time, might be the branch name might change to version 2 or like preferably or most probably it will be like 2.0. So you can take up that branch and you can start with the development purposes. Okay, and there's another tip that I can give you is like, let's say this close Visual Studio Code. You can directly open up the directory, the project directory from the terminal itself. For that, you just type in, like in the main directory, you go in and type in O and you press the first start button and it's been entered. Automatically, the Visual Studio Code will be opened up over there. So this is just a shortcut to open up the IDE. So that's all about the like starting up the development process of Horilla. I hope you might have enjoyed our video. Stay tuned and we'll get back to you soon.